Hey buddy! This is Steven. I can call myself the Kizzy Game. Today is actually the day I'm looking forward to try out. It's Master Detective Archive's Raincoat. Not just regular Raincoat, it was Raincoat Plus. That's right, because today, it was October 1st, that it finally released on Steam. Well, it's gonna be all across platforms and everything, because originally around like last year, they used it on the Nintendo Switch. We're sad enough for this, I don't have Nintendo Switch myself, but then finally come into attention that they finally gonna put it up in the platforms and everything. Yep, including all the PlayStation, or hopefully maybe next month as well. But I finally got it on PC, and I'm playing as the controller right now because I thought it would be interesting. Funny enough for this, the fact is, what the controller I'm holding right now, that also comes with like different ways. So, like they have like the same mechanism of Nintendo Switch. What's really enough for this, I don't have a Nintendo Switch myself. I don't have a Switch for a very long time. The only thing I have like back in Nintendo I used to have is Nintendo 3DS, which is quite a really long time there. So anyway, yeah, the thing is about why I want to play Raincoat. But the fact is because it was made like the same person who made Danganronpa. Which, you know the fact is I love Danganronpa. And quite a long time that's like, really long time for like, I loved playing it. I mean, I don't want to like get myself spoiled for a bit. Even though I already like seeing what's been going on here. But the fact is reason why they're called Plus, because it comes with like different improvements, like have like better resolution or something like that. But it also comes with like some features unlike anything that happened in Nintendo Switch, that they have to come with like music and then some cutscenes, which that's really good enough for them to like that's better than like just like regular exactly. So anyway, so yeah, Raincoat. I was so happy for it, and the reason why I wanted to try it out because it's just like similar kind of Danganronpa. I mean, if anything, something like any games that might be only like similar kind of Danganronpa, I would be willing to play it. Not just because of it, but it just having like a style thing. So I don't know. It just like when people get hyped up everything, it made me feel like, oh my god, it's almost like a similar kind of like in Danganronpa. I mean, you keep Danganronpa this, Danganronpa that, but it's all in the past. I mean, the whole thing's like all a long time ago. I mean, that's the reason why it got me really interested. Like anything like something similar styles, I'm willing to like play it, and that's how it happens in the end though. So yeah, I initially think it'd be almost like similar kind of Danganronpa if something occurred to me. I always seen the trailers myself, even though like a long time ago. But I'd like to see how this guy plays out and how far this is gonna go. So I'm not sure how long from this video could be exactly. It's not gonna be exactly the same thing on Danganronpa. So a lot of the cops are like doing like weird stuff going on here. Like I do like routine things. Like when I do play Danganronpa, it comes with like doing daylight thing, doing investigation, and lastly the class trial one. It made me feel like I wish that they were gonna return Danganronpa. Well, it's on to the past now, so anyway, let's just start. Yep, not that for sure. Oh yeah, they all comes with sub-stories, which they all comes with like, well, they're supposed to be having a DLC part in, but it all kind of combine them all together. Luckily not there, I had to buy them all of it. But yeah, it comes with like all sorts of things that you couldn't even get it for like it only take about a week though. I also heard about this, like sometimes they make some changes or something like that, or have some kind of bug issues with the game. If something happens, if I see something that's quite unexpected, or it doesn't sound like right, well, I get that how that stuff goes. So anyway, let's just start this new game, shall we? I was so very happy to this. I mean, I was curious to know when it's gonna release or something like that. Even at the way around, but like I'm not sure, around like 4 o'clock, which currently is about like 2 o'clock, which luckily it was. So let's start a new game. Generally, I don't like save files, so it don't matter. I mean, this one like all out of save, so. Go comes to the book, which I don't know what this book was exactly. Very spooky. I mean, spooky enough it is. There's no Tobin after all. Not spooky like this. Where am I? Am I in the underworld? I mean, I always see that ghostly things exactly, like from the. Gosh!
Oh, look! A human! It's been a while.
You talking to me?
Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing.
You do?
Let's
What
see.
alien am I exactly?
Oh, wait, there's something I have to do first.
What?
Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty.
You want me to choose?
Wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya.
Boom kill?
Display the options.
Where are we showing options? What the heck? Select difficulty. Lalant, mean, adorable, troublesome. I don't think there aren't any kind of difficulties. I'm pretty sure they're all completely random. I don't see any kind of difficulties here. When I try to point out where it is, like, it's just staring at me. I'm not gonna tell you, like, what the name exactly because I don't want to spoil it myself. Particularly, I'm completely blind. Since I don't want to let myself, like, I already seen it, like, last year or something, or from other people's played it. But now I wanted to, like, play it for myself. It feels like I can forget it myself, so, none of them have any kind of difficulties. Like, what is this? You're not giving, like, an easy, hard mode ending. I mean, meme one is, like, the hardest ones, so.
Oh, you sure about that? Don't say I didn't warn you.
I mean, it is, right?
You want to know what difficulty that is?
Hardest?
The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Wait, really?
I'm your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all.
Really?
So,
Really now?
are you ready? Do you want to start for real?
I mean, yes,
Do you
that's...
seriously want to start?
Yes! That's what...
Seriously?
Oh,
For
God!
real?
Geez, don't get too close there, buddy. Start for real. Yep, seriously. Don't start. What do you mean by that? I mean, this is what I've been looking happy for, so... yep, seriously.
Guess you're really here for it.
I mean, of course
Sounds
I
like You're
am.
just dying to solve some mysteries.
That
You
as
just
well.
can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
Oh, jeez. Don't get too close.
Humans are so weird! Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful, mystery-solving adventure.
Okay.
Let's go!
Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm flying away to whatever it is I'm going. And this is a weird raincoat for some reason. Is it like a thing, or it's not? Chapter 0. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. Okay, start out to, like, not actually a prologue or something, is it? I don't know. But it does say it's Chapter 0. Oh, I don't like this shaky visual things. And here I am who I'm playing as, and I'm not sure I'm sleeping. Hey, wake up here, buddy. Oh, I see that weird spirit inside of it. Oh, you
Whoa! What's going on?
Oh, of course. It's like the same voice actor
Wait.
play as Kiba from Danganronpa V3.
Huh?
I just
Where
noticed.
am
So.
I?
You sound confused yourself, buddy. Ah!
Ow!
Now let you hurt yourself, huh? Also, you wear the boots as well.
Who? What?
Seems to be amnesia there, buddy. You don't realize who you are. You seriously gotta keep haunting him for some reason. You sound really silent though. I kind of like this. Yeah, no doubt was it because of your art thing. It's just similar style of a Danganronpa, but that's the reason why. But there's something different like that, but I kind of like it.
Huh? Why? How? I can't remember anything.
Yeah, no doubt he have amnesia.
Does that
I mean,
mean...
that's what the description called.
Do I have... what was it called?
Yep.
Amnesia?
Yep, exactly.
All right, calm down. Take a deep breath.
It doesn't seem like he doesn't, like, can't remember anything.
Dang it! I can't remember anything!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
I mean, is there any clues inside of you?
Inside your pocket.
Not literally, not the one who was a spirit talking to me!
Huh?
Check your belongings.
Yeah.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too?
Not really, at all.
I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on? Ow!
Okay, seriously, is she just wanted to try to drop the books on him?
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings.
Yeah, look inside your pocket. Like, have a clues inside.
An envelope. Notice.
It's really hard to say, but I'll let him read it.
World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Cocohead, you are hereby dispatched to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward.
Yep, that's your name, Yuma Cocohead. I'm not sure why is it actually the last name Cocohead.
Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Pretty sure the last line is like one of those like their own quote or kind of slogan. The World Detective Organization. It's like a big something for all detectives, right? That's kind of like something interesting enough what you call it. Like back then in Danganronpa, they used to call it Hot Speak Academy. Like every student's all there, they're all ultimates. They have like own special talents, right?
Yuma Cocohead? That's my name? Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
Yes. Well, I mean, hard to say. Like you are.
That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma. I'm Yuma Cocohead.
I'm saying a really good read your mind though. Yuma Cocohead. Nice introduction there, I see. That's one of the cool enough of this, I see.
But what's this about a world detective organization?
When you are a detective, that's probably the reason. I'm not sure why it looked like that.
It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
See, it doesn't sound like, am I a detective or something?
I guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes.
I'm not sure if that's actually a uniform thing, but it's like something like you wear on the school uniform thing, right? I mean, in Hot Speak Academy, like every student you all see, they're all like wearing like normal things until like all killing game starts happening. I mean, normally, yeah, I
It
guess.
seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so.
You say definite mean, we have no idea when.
Master detectives? Am I one of them? Could there be someone who knows me on the train? Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule.
Oh, you had a ticket with you, I see. And they're all Japanese, that's one thing.
Hey, it's almost time.
What's with it? Like, just like a, like, almost like stop it for a second and look at it like this. I'm not sure if I see something.
Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
I guess.
Attention!
Okay, give me something. Basic controls. Before rushing out to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walking around and explore the room. I'm not sure I'm gonna do it like what how it sounds like. Or whatever it is. Character controls LS, like left controls, and RS like camera controls. It needs spec, probably for the X1 thing. I was trying to think as I play on the PlayStation.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings. Thanks. That's good enough it is. I mean, if I use a mouse, it'll be much easier, like, to explore up a bit.
Oh.
Place with the exclamation marker can be expected. Measure domestic areas of interest.
Gotta write this down.
You can't skip forward in auto advance through dialogue. Cinematic can skip by. Is there? I don't even know what kind of button to use.
Gotta stay in that detective mindset.
Detective points rank. Detective points, DP, can be earned by conducting detective activities, like investigation and getting info. Of course it is. It might be a point to get more points to keep looking around things to something really interesting, which I'm not sure is a very point. It's like playing RPG games.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Earning DP increase the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up. Yeah, something like that. More DP means a higher detective rank. Is that very important? I'm not sure which is very important this much.
Don't you forget.
Exclamation icon on the minimap mark the next detective and or people to talk with. Okay. Is there more? No? Okay. Wow, that was a... Yeah, it's pretty impressive, I say. I can't examine the whole thing there for like... I can't examine the whole thing there. The way I walk like that is for something. So, there's a hand mirror.
I see myself. I'm still not used to this.
And I usually the one who's not like anything, unless it depends on it. And there goes, I got 10 points. So that's the best way to get more points in.
This is...
Okay, this one doesn't have voice on as well, so I'm not sure. I may not like doing voice acting for quite a while since I played Danganronpa series. I mean, heck, I did the voice acting like in the Persona series as well, so I got no big deal. So there's a combo box here. I can peek inside through the hole, but it's too dark to make anything out. Dang, you got more points. I got really close to get a rank out soon. That'll be something. I'm just back into the room. And you know that we're in the closet, right? There's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there. See, what's the point in going there in the first place then? And is it gone there? No, it's still there. I thought it was going to be examined or something. A chef with umbrellas. Why are there so many umbrellas?
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Seriously? How could people lose their umbrellas that fast? Like, why? And more points for that. What's with all of these that like so scattered up and everything? I mean, there's...
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
Yeah, this is not actually a closet. This is for the lost and found section, right? Like, they found those missing items. I'm not sure why Yuma inside this lost and found thing in the first place.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says Lost Items.
For that robot? I mean, I'm not sure who it belongs to it, but this looks like high-tech thing, right? I got more. And rank up. I see it like the bar like reached the maximum. So I gotta examine the whole thing through. So yeah, that's all of it.
I get it.
Oh, that's
the
so
place
up.
where I was sleeping was in fact...
Oh really? Do I have to solve this? Station lost and found. Gin storage. I was out of it, so it's like a closet. Pawn shop. And when you look at it, like, if I go this way, like, showing what it is exactly where I'm pointing at. That was really weird though. Like his eye like move around like this, like yeah. It's weird. But it's actually a lost and found center. That's what it said. The label said lost items.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section.
Which I don't understand how and why he went inside the storage like lost and found section in the first place.
But why was I sleeping
Wow, that's
here?
a big point there, I say. This should like much more like getting another rank up, but It's weird.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
I'm not sure, but it's possible if someone attacked you, or why they wouldn't attack you in the first place there. I see one of them got, like, visible fade away for some reason when I look at perspective.
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express.
I mean, this is what the title called, Amaterasu Express.
Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
You better get it there. Assuming all the NPCs there, so that's very interesting though. Now we're doing those like 3D instead, not 2Ds. There goes Kanai Ward.
I'm sorry.
Gee, going on the rush
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Well, you're fine a minute. And there it goes.
Oh, made it in time.
Yep. Well, that was it. This is so very high tech in this
Thank you
train.
for choosing the Amaterasu Express Direct to Kanai Ward. Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology for an automated, safe, and comfortable service.
Oh, that explains why they're called Amaterasu Express. Amaterasu Corporation, they made this? How the heck did they make this state-of-the-art train? It's so really like high tech.
There is no crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
I don't like the sound of that. They're just saying there's no crew here. That'll be sound like suspicious.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2.
Okay.
Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5.
I'm currently in car 1, just about what the number shows.
In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom.
Okay. Basically, I give note for that.
We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
Wait, it did say all master detectives gonna be here, right? Does that mean I gotta have to like meet everyone here? Pretty sure like one of them's going to die as well. So I hope it would not.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front.
Yep.
I better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
Actually, let me know what be there.
This?
The notebook menu has feature and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it will mark with a new marker. Oh boy, some interesting of it is.
Yo, check.
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective. That's big. I'm not sure if I wanted to read through the whole thing.
Whoa, this stuff's vital.
In Save and Load file, current progress can be saved, or the save can be started from the saved data. How convenient this modern world is. I mean, it's not that big deal.
You definitely want to remember
You
this.
get saved whenever a master is able to walk around freely. You call him master? Okay. But there are some exceptions, so be careful.
And that's a wrap.
In option, game setting can be adjusted. Okay, thanks for that, I guess. So, it pressing up here? Or, no, it's other way around there. Okay, and that shows us locomoting, and I got a ticket with me. And like, showing the right here, like my detective rank. That's good enough it is. Case file, check story information.
If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and what to do next. After case involved, you can review the summary. I don't think it will be possible if I want to redo the whole thing if I have to, or unless it's like, if I finish the story or something. Yuma awoke in the room at the train station with amnesia. His possession was a notice from the World Detective Organization that stated his name in order to be dispatched to Kanai Ward. So he hurried on to the Amaterasu Express just as it departed. On the Amaterasu Express, there was evidently a number of master detectives who could be considered Yuma's colleagues. I'm not sure it's still like we're all the same team, or are they a different department? I have no idea. Either way, this might be getting interesting. Oh god, that was something weird. There was profile. Check if we shall encounter individuals. Like our character
Use
profile.
whatever you gotta to get the job done.
In profiles, information about character can be viewed. Pick a person to switch the information screen. Well, that's good enough of this.
Burn it into your brain.
Personal info is shown on the character information screen. New and updated info will be marked with the corresponding markers. So it depends. Even an update as well. Like if I had to look back into it, but it might change. I'm not sure it's possible, but it took a bit complicated. Maybe the best was like when I started the game, they might have to check about the profile if anything changes. It all depends. So far, I think I had no idea. But I got one there, so Yuma Coco Head that they didn't have. Okay, they gave us some like height, 150 centimeters. Really? Even though he's short like that? And wait, 45 kilo. He have like no blood type and no birthday. What a strange innovative that unit doesn't even have one. They have like 109 there. Oh god, if I do it like this, it's so weird. It's like a buzzing, like, so like you can't go there. Likes detective novels. How does he like novels if he doesn't even remember it? This like Amnesia. I mean, freaking it is. It's titled Master Detective, and the talent's a question mark. So talent's more likely something special kind, like what we do as Master Detective, right? And talent's more like the occupation, which I'm not sure what it is. And Master Detective Amnesia, its moral build is unsuitable for physical confrontation. And lack of confidence result in the tendency of frequently complain. However, he possesses a strong sense of justice and selflessly trying to help anyone in need. I'm not sure that it's possible to how you say this, but whatever it is. And they also have glossaries as well. Check story-related terms.
It's so simple.
In glossaries, you can reveal in-game terminology, names, place, and event that has happened. This would be something really hard to. It maybe feels like I want to study more about this.
I see.
Also, you can check my tutorial out there over and over again. Okay then. The first step is Amaterasu Express Direct. Built with Amaterasu Corporation cutting-edge technology, this 5-car train operates fully autonomously, as I said it, without a driver or any crew on board. It will not stop until it arrives at destination, Kanai Station. Car 1 and Car 5 have restaurant. Car 2 is supplied with food and beverage. In emergency, the intercom in the backup control room in Car 3 can be used to contact the control HQ. It's still not going to count when someone's driving. Anyway, Royalty Data Organization. Organization note in the directive held by Yuma. Probably gonna update if something happens. Master Detective. Suddenly, classification of detectives belonging to the World Detective Organization. Still might be updated if it happens. Special Anonymous Zone of Kanai Ward. Location noted in the directive held by Yuma, which still had no info yet. I have a feeling like something might be changes if something happens. Nocturnal Detective Agency with still nothing on it. I mean, they also have like tutorial thing as well, which initial way of playing with that. So, pretty sure that's all it. So let's see the save and load file thing. Let's see a save. Oh yeah, there's a file thing. That's just one thing for sure. I gotta see here just in case. And there you have it. That's kind of nice. So you also have an icon. So I'm pretty sure you couldn't see it because it blocked my way. So anyway. I'm not sure why I call it Chapter 0 though. Not even a prologue or something. Anyway, there are probably more somewhere there. Oh god, that's like explanation means like you want me to investigate this kind of stuff? Like very important?
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
I had a feeling something might be given like mental note if something happens. Like a clues about something very important. That's all this. Okay, let's still click it. But it's still very important of it is. You only have as a car too, it's like a dining car. But they all have 5 rooms in total, especially with the backup control room. It's strange how it is. But they have main control room from both sides. Strange how it is. Did I get more points for that? I guess it might be point of like scanning around the whole areas.
It says main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
I'm in con 1, right? The one where just is straightforward, right? I mean, that's where we're... Anyway. Yeah, no doubt, we're just going straight this way then. That's one thing. Can I investigate this one as well?
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. And this is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it. If it opened, I could fall off.
Yeah, I bet Dog would do it. But still make more point, just in case something happens. It shows by setting numbers, so... And what's it here? Now.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom.
I mean, of course, that's what it says. Also, I have a sign there.
There's no one inside it right now.
I mean, can I look inside? I can investigate here as well. Like, there's no reflection. Oh, there is a reflection, but barely. It's so blurry, I see. I can see my reflection in a perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Weird, I believe it like you've been switching body with someone else's or something. I don't know. The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be open. Why is all the... And the show this feels like I'm in a prison cell. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. And move on. Wait, why did you point at that then? Also, keep investigating like that, or keep examining it. It more like get more points.
Excuse me?
Hello? Anyone here? I mean, I doubt to believe it's some detective with his side, or they will hurt me if I open the door. I get there's no one here. There's still worth more points there. Man, way out. Why is it like where I walk? It's like make faster. I'm trying to open it like that. This is the restroom. There's no one inside, and I don't need to go right now. I should go somewhere else. Shady, when I go here, it just got slow. When I go out, I'm starting to move faster. Interesting. Infirmary.
I see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary.
Yeah.
It's locked, but there's no one inside.
We're getting close. Get 1 point. And there's another main control room, right? That's where the map's shown.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open.
And this one's all turned off.
I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on. Driver's seats on both sides of the train. I think that means they can go in either direction.
Yeah, to where we are.
Oh,
Right now we're at the front.
I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
Oh yeah, sure. No exclamation show like it just showed I had to go here, right?
Someone's there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Oh good, we're gonna meet so many new people. And let's see how this plays out. Oh great, there's music there. I got really excited there for some reason. Wow, there's a lot of people, I see. Hi everyone. What's with one with a back hat there? And why are there all geese here as well? And oh god, this one had wear headphones. It makes me think I like hers that much. He looked really surprised. I didn't even bother what's been going on here.
Excuse me. Are you with the World Detective Organization? You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
Do they wear like that? I mean, they wears like, they always like same thing like Yuma does.
We are. But who are you?
I don't know.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
You can't, it's so hard to say, I think. You make it sound like you feel suspicious, Yuma.
A boy like you? Master Detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Don't say it like that, like you confuse yourself.
Seems like it. Like hell, dumbass!
Oh jeez. What now, buddy?
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Oh my god, why does it feel like he looks like Kazuichi just by looking at it, but another way around though. I mean, he like his hat almost like Kazuichi's and all that, but still, but why would you look like that?
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
Also, why this whole area they've got like gold texture, like crunch up something?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Jeez, what is your
Wait,
big deal?
please hear me out. Oh, right! I have proof that I'm a master detective!
I mean, should have done that really sooner, still.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
Should have done it really sooner, don't you?
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
They're really hard time to explain.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
Here, there. Oh gosh, you're just like going fast forward, telling the whole story and everything.
And
That's something
that's what
there.
happened.
That's so really weird. Even I understand what he was trying to say is.
Amnesia?
Looks that way.
You keep saying that, you make it sound suspicious.
I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I want to know.
Really?
Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But
Okay.
first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
I mean, that's what Yuba wants to know, but I doubt to believe it. I mean, it's all like everyone involved with detectives, right?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Hey, he have amnesia. Just give him some time there, buddy.
Yes. Sorry.
And why keep apologizing, Yuma?
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's just go talk to him. It's showing exclamation mark means I go, let's, like, go approach the objective, right?
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries.
Yeah, that's what it's all about then. It's like not working as a police department or anything. It's like it's very special ones, right?
Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO.
1,000?
All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Gee, that's a lot of people there, is there?
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Is it actually a thing? It's like magic, does it? Just like Sonic Kimiko said, but forensic fortes. So it's like something like unique special abilities.
People who develop talents such as clairvoyance or mind reading. They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations.
But would it either depend on what it kind or what can use this kind of investigation?
Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
I had a feeling Yuma doesn't even not know because he doesn't have a talent or something.
It's an identification card. Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
Billy, even have a letter and the ticket itself, the only thing you got.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
How would you ever believe that?
Oh, hold on! I'm not trying to trick anyone!
Pardon me. He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you?
Why are you making it also trying to suspect all of us?
If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
Hey, don't just hurt her.
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Really? So they're all not like they're all together. They're just like from different side, I think.
Huh? First time? So, You guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases.
Really? Travel around the world? That'd be something weird enough it is. I mean, they're good enough for this, like, if they would work together, well, we make something worthwhile.
I've never seen so many gathered together for a case like this. We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start introductions. Then you walked in.
Is it a bad timing? Is it a bad time for all of us?
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Oop.
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter too?
Oh, you call me the tardy? Is that what you want to say?
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward.
Me too, that's how it happens.
All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
What is that supposed to mean?
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
That made me curious to know.
Now, let's begin.
I'm not sure where to start. I mean, one close by this old man there, like, even he's a master detective, but I'm not sure they're like, they all have like age or something. I mean, I'm not sure Yuma is like, he's like a teenager or something. I'm not sure any of them were a teenager or something, but anyway, let's talk to you first.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
Zange Eraser. That was really almost like English though, but even though it's not like in Japanese, but I mean, usually it's supposed to be in setting time and place around Japan, right? So I thought it was something like had like a last name like, or any kind of names or something, but whatever. And he have his own badge as well. And not sure he have his own deed.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say.
Really? You had nothing to say? Really? Just only say your name, that's all less.
Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life.
You have a problem there, sir.
My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
Thoughtography? I'm not sure it's actually a word or something. So you want like, you just take pictures from your mind and then put it inside in any kind of electronics? That'd be something weird nowadays. That'd be fair enough for like the best way to put out investigation, or I'm not sure if it's useful or something. Or there's something like have some criminal scheming something. You had to try to memorize it, and then the use one is like device thing to try to use his power to make something. I don't know. This is something I want in my mind.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
I mean, that's Zange after all, so anyway. Let's go with we're going like a U-turn thing. Like go from him, like Zange, then go to this and hers and so forth. So anyway.
I'll go first. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Zilch Alexander.
Zilch Alexander. Zilch almost sounds like saying zero. Because he has his own badge as well. I'm curious, like, what's it with your hat there? It's having like cat ears. I just know it.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator.
Did I explain about your hat thing? Why you twist like that? I'm not sure they were like all veiled or something. Is that your like weird ears or something? I mean, I doubt to believe it. Or it's like, is that one of those hats doing?
I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Souls Lake?
Never heard of Souls Lake, but something.
Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site.
Really? Is that actually a thing?
It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
Really? How did you solve that?
There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam for themselves.
Really? That's so very weird.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret.
Wow, that was something from Zilchto.
I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective.
I'm not sure it's something to do with his forte is something to do with nature kind.
Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
Maybe, or maybe not.
I'll describe my forte as well.
Okay, please.
I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency.
I mean, it doesn't sound like emergency to me, still.
My forte is animal investigation.
Really? You're like totally animals to help you to investigate? How does that even work? Can you communicate with animals?
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them for my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am.
You're weird. No wonder you say you love nature yourself. I mean, that's the reason why you call yourself nature mediator.
Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected.
How can you understand what he means by that? Like, can you understand what animals saying?
As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control.
Like a dog?
I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations.
Oh yeah, sure. Just because they were small, I thought for sure a dog would be necessary.
Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Do you seriously believe there are any kind of animals around here?
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Okay, I'm going for the next one, the one with the headphone thing. It's kind of just like Neku though. Like he wears headphones. Also, whatever.
An introduction. Introduce myself. A subjective observation of one's own self-image, explained objectively.
Why you sound like me calm though?
Are you okay?
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
Yeah.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Laughman.
Okay. What do you mean react to external stimuli? That's just so weird. But Poochie Laughman? That's an interesting, nice name we call it. But what her specialty is, judging by this by her wear headphones, then you do with audio thing.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more.
So, are you saying it's not sure you're certain your name?
To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
Okay.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's work is investigating unsolved mysteries. I was trusted with many bureaucratic investigations.
Hold on.
My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians.
Okay, can you like change around the different kind of portrait, Poochie? I thought for sure I saw something.
Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude.
So, I'll do that. But, I'm trying to look at like, is that like a rabbit hairpin? But that's really kind of like remind me of someone like, I think it's something from Danganronpa 2, but no, it doesn't look like same, but it made me feels like I believe it's similar kind. Oh god, it feels like it makes some kind of reference to any kind of Danganronpa games, but whatever. Your auto aptitude? There's nothing to do with audio, right? Like, can you listen to everything?
When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Really? Even heartbeats? Oh god, that was something weird.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Like, how far is it?
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
Is there limits or something?
Being blessed with powers sure comes at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh, you dropped your badge there.
Oh.
Really? You feel embarrassed or something? Oh, she's blushing. It's not like it's like love or something.
This part of her seems a bit more normal.
Yeah, like you, Yuma. Maybe something tells me between Poochie and Yuma, I think I'm relatable. So anyway, next one is her. Wait, why's she looking at me like that?
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
I don't like this. She's in danger. Go away from it. Also, why her hair like she like something cut from this thing? I'm not sure why you look like that.
Why?
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay,
Huh?
that.
What's going on?
And nobody even bothered like seeing her hugging Yuma. Like seriously?
I'm measuring you.
How is measuring me for hugging me?
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
Okay.
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well.
What are you, fashionistas?
My name is Melanie Goldmine. My home is rather far north from here.
Melanie Goldmine. The reason why I say Goldmine is because your hair is yellow.
Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism.
Oh.
I was also active there as a medium.
Is that a reference of Ace Attorney? They played that for like a long time ago though. But are you like new version of Maya or something? But okay. But you're a medium. How do you even like you know like doing something like channeling spirits like thinking how like in Ace Eternity? Is there?
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's exactly how it sounds like for Ace Eternity.
Summon a soul? Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
If possible, yes.
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
Really? You need a clothes to wear it and to make sure when you was still alive. How does that even work? That's like they have their own fortes, but they also have some kind of limits, right? Or conditions like to use that power, right? I'm not sure how the heck does that work.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul. Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger. Overall, the size must match.
Really? That is not gonna solve anything. It depends on the size, though. Whether someone's short or someone who's, fat. So, I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense. Filthy, reeking clothes are always out of the question.
Really?
That sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about.
Weird.
Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked?
I doubt to believe it was all nothing on it.
Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it,
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Is it? I don't know, it doesn't sound possible.
really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
I mean, you all wear the same thing like you must do, so yeah, that's something.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
Yeah, sure, that's gonna play out.
That's all I have to say. I'm the medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Well, nice knowing you. Unless that's your cell phone, right? I mean, why you leave it like that for some particular reason? Anyway, last one for you there. Is that like all alcohol there? I hope it's not alcohol because, I mean, the unit is not allowed to drink.
I'm Aphex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums.
Aphex Logan. That's how I was going to say it exactly. Easter slum. Like, are you like homeless? Not because of just with your appearance, sir. You want to do something cool like that and just pop out and showing you your badge. That's so really weird. Make it entrance.
They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
Yeah, no doubt for sure. But you're also homeless, but how do you become homeless?
When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life.
Yeah?
My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso.
Oh, that sounds... He has some hard, tragic life for Aphex, doesn't he?
Because they went after him, they were murdered. Their necks were cut open, right in front of me.
Oh god, that is something. I feel bad. Still. That is a bit too far.
That's awful.
I ran away to protect myself and jumped on a ship at the port.
Wow.
I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive.
How are you able to survive like that?
I managed to survive until now. Thanks to luck.
What, you have some ultimate luck in you?
With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge.
For the mafioso?
I can't stand evil. But even if you ain't evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them.
You don't even care whether they're good or bad. They're just, you want to beat everyone up?
Kill or be killed is my motto.
It's always say, kill or be killed. That's all that matters.
He looks scary, but that's not all. I think there's a deep sadness within him.
Oh my gosh. Don't, Yuma. If you say that, then he'll probably beat you up.
I can't share details about my forte. Just know it's kinda like radar.
Really? You're not gonna tell me what it is? Everyone will say what this forte is, but you're not?
That's all you're going to tell us?
You got a problem with that, you tiny runt?
Oh, jeez!
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid, aren't you?
I mean, just curiosity, it matters.
And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
Some never say just say it like that.
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training? First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, then a fruit knife.
Dude, that's too far, dang Aphex. That's a bit too far.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really, I'm fine.
Too bad.
Well, his problem there from Aphex, he insane. Anyway, I go to Zilch there. I talked to everyone else, you know.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
Which you already saying my name already.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
Yeah, I'm curious to know what Yuma's forte is.
I have no idea.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like?
That's kind of like your thing, Melanie.
You only inquired about clothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
No, we're not.
Hold on!
Aphex, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
What's it gonna do with perplexing circumstances? Please, can you explain me to that?
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance? Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip.
Is there?
The number of people is off.
Are you saying... Well, there were 6 of us, right? What's wrong with that?
The number of people?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5? But there are all 5 messages that they were near, besides Yuma. But that's 6, but Yuma have his own letters. And he had got a ticket on his own. What is that supposed to mean?
5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's strange enough it is. Why 6 of us? When it's supposed to be like 5.
There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
Did you, like, what? Redo emails or some message or something on your phone? Whatever it is?
Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
Is this you, Zange?
This is getting exciting.
It's obvious what's going on. There's an imposter among us.
Don't say that! You gotta pull another, like, some Among Us. I gotta pop out of nowhere. It's like, Among Us, Among Us, Among Us? Please, not this kind of thing.
It's not me! I think?
You must stop saying something and say I think or I don't know. You're gonna make yourself sound suspicious.
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
Can you even call them? I'm not sure it'd be possible.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Really?
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Yeah, but there's no way you couldn't be an imposter.
All right, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
Sure. I mean, you aren't detective after all.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Why would I need your permission?
I don't know. It's just becoming like a leader.
Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The runt must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
You sure about that? I mean, we still had no idea who was it trying to attack Yuma.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly, but the runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed, and the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Like, whoever's the last person came into the train before Yuma does might be the culprit then? I'm not sure, because if they're all, like, coming inside the train at the same time, then there are no culprits then.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Oh, burn Melanie from saying that.
Why, thank you.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
And what's your deduction?
Let's hear it. I'll allow it.
You said that.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
How would you believe that kind?
A test?
A WDO exam officer has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining our skills here.
Is that actually a thing for as exam officer?
If that were the case, Yuma here could possibly be the exam officer.
And I'm not sure if he remember he is.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
Oh, you're gonna plan using the Forte thing, right?
And how are you going to do that?
Like this!
Okay, it almost like paused it for a second there, but okay.
Let's go!
Oh, jeez. But no, these are radar things. So, you can just scan the whole area? Wow. That's an amazing power, I see.
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
Does it?
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection.
Oh, now you're saying what your forte is? Light detection?
I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location.
Oh yeah, explain why you the whole circling around me as a radar.
The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
What about Butchie? I mean, she can't verify it.
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
Jeez.
I see. So Fortes come in handy at a time like this.
Yeah, it's like a superhero power.
In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
I mean, of course, but it's Pushy, right? I mean, oh god, what's going on here? I thought I'd get lagged there. But yeah, it's Pushy. She can she do audio thing, right? She can listen in, trying to know if there any other person around here.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
Yes. I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats.
Yeah, you can. That's what I mean by that. You can even detect someone else's heartbeats.
Shall I try?
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
No, she's not.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Oh.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots!
Oh, jeez, Poochie. That's savage. Savage to Aphex there.
Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Oh, sure. You want to know about the sign up there. That's fine. Oh, my goodness gracious. He's just one of the audio things, is there? Oh, wow. I can hear heartbeats there. Why everyone stand still though? Or Yumon's the only one who move around whoa, what is this?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
Maybe you're special, Yuma. I don't know. That for sure, you would just feel it.
I finished. I cannot hear the heartbeats of anyone besides the 6 of us here. Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating.
I mean, if you don't believe it possible, if they hold their breath like that, they wouldn't they'd die for it.
In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so! Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl.
Sure.
You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
I can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
Oh, damn! If said he got 50 meters, but hers got 500 meters? That's like, you can hear from far away, from any way she can hear it.
So you're the useless one.
Pow! That's hurt.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
Sure.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives.
I mean, there are, but I'm not sure why you are the only one who can feel it, when others don't.
But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience.
Unless human have some kind of special.
Why am I the only one?
Oh god, Zange, what are you up to?
What's wrong with you, old man? You gone senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along.
I can't understand what you're trying to say. You sound like trying to sound poetic.
In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited 6th. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery.
I don't like it when you smile like that.
Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh?
Really?
Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte?
You can't do it because you don't have any animals around here, or not animals on the train.
How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either.
Yeah.
Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure.
Now we've got 2 suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions.
What are you up to?
The 6th uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
That's not gonna solve anything, Apex.
Whoever passes out is safe, got it? The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit, then you gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
Oh yeah, motives. Why they want to do it.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
What? Really?
You may speak. I'll allow it.
That tends to roll.
100th time. Why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
The corporation? Why the big company involved?
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward.
Really?
Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and
What?
at last, they revealed themselves.
Ah! What? Why are you walking around in town in your underwear? That's a bit off.
Hold on. Did you just say that you...
Apex, just shut up. You're not gonna do something weird, some fan service you were thinking of.
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
One of them escape? What are they doing inside?
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation.
Those Kanai Ward, is it really that big? Like, why did they want to get investigated the Kanai Ward?
Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal, to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward.
I mean, if that were the case, then... Well, why then?
Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And I feel like Yuma's gonna like, wait, what are they and who are they?
You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
Wow, there's something you need to explain more.
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, give me more of these. What do I want to ask the message center? About Amaterasu Corporation, about Kanai Ward, about the Amaterasu Express. Best way to go for the top.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company.
That sounds big, isn't it?
You see their products practically everywhere in daily life.
Wow, that's big.
They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets. Industrial goods, electronics, and pharmaceuticals. Everything.
Really? Is this so important?
Big companies always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, with their smoke, there's a whole building burning down. That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Does it sound funny? Does it sound very funny, Apex? That sounds a bit dark.
Sure, I got it, thanks.
And I can also get points for that, huh? And I got an excellent, like, check mark saying they already talked about that. This or whether to get, like, more details or ask that again, so. How about Kanai Ward?
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone.
Uh-huh.
Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city.
Like in same thing on Japan?
But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation.
Which, that's where we are. Where they're going to, right?
Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Really? They can't leave Kanai Ward as well? Or not even can't live in Kanai Ward as well? That's a bit strange.
I isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
Unified government. Huh. That's something like some big shots involved.
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world. Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act.
Uh-huh.
As a result, Master Detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see. Thank you very much.
Oh god. Okay, that got ranked up. It's not bad, so. Anyway, last one about the Express.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
It's made by Amaterasu Corporation.
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation.
But what were the point but then not for going in, not going out?
The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception.
I like the sound of it. Special exception, like something for all of us, or only select few.
It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive.
Yeah, I mean, the window thing is like, they're all like bar, like, almost like it, but I'm not sure why.
They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin.
Like we're in prison.
All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Pucci, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure. Perhaps these measures were taken to prevent infiltrators or stowaways.
Which, exactly the whole point then.
Once it's en route, the Amaterasu Express becomes a box that's impossible to enter or exit.
If you feel up to it, why don't you take a look around? But you can access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open.
What? You can't go to the 5th car? Why is that?
Broken?
Well, go ahead and see for yourself.
If I want to.
Right.
Has anything you heard sound familiar?
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it. Sorry.
I see. It's all right. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
Thank you.
He seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Voice again. She said maybe he's an imposter. What, you want me to think it's Zilch?
Did someone just speak?
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
Like, I'm hearing things. Like, I hear voices in my head.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
Really? There are like few many bottles of like wine and alcohol. It's not necessarily possible you can drink coffee.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
Front probably wants milk.
Just leave him alone.
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Yeah, I'm curious to know about the age. I don't think there are any age in my profile.
Never mind him. Here, have a drink to warm yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the 6th person. Besides, who is this 6th uninvited guest anyway?
What is this
I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Aphex, Zilch, Poochie, Zange, Melanie, or Yuma himself. I mean, judging by the voice was saying, you think it was Zilch, like, maybe he's a suspicious one. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to believe it. I mean, A-Face and Poochie, they're not a big deal. But even though I'll believe it is Yuma, like saying, like, I might be the suspicious one of all because, like, he wasn't a part of it. Probably Zilch, I'm not sure. It made me feel like what the voice was saying, but probably.
Zilch took on the leadership role immediately. Instead of simply taking charge, what if he was trying to manipulate us? Maybe I've already been manipulated.
Maybe.
No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far.
And it'll be weird, like, it depends on, like, who's the suspicious one, like anyone else is. So, I doubt to believe it might be possible.
If I really am a master detective, I could have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
There it is again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh?
What?
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Oh, and Poochie is standing up as well. This is the first time she stands up. She barely sits all the time.
Zange?
What's he planning to do? I'm pretty sure gonna show us a forte thing. Oh god, it's got very, like, woozy there for me. Like a whole nother thing, but anyway. What are you up to, Zange?
Although I am reluctant to do so, I shall demonstrate my forte.
Oh, you're gonna get some gosh. You say you have a photography, right? Something to do, like, take a picture of it or make an image and put it on electronic, right?
You forced my hand. Otherwise, suspicions will continue to mount against me.
I mean, you're the one suspicious of all. You sound really weird.
What's that? Your cell phone?
Quiet.
Okay, just... Well, I'm not sure what you're up to. I don't like the way they smile like that. Okay, I'm not sure what you're up to. Oh my gosh! How did he do that? The way Monica like that. That's one of those, like, eye patch technique. Dang. I'm not sure what was that.
There it is again. I can feel Zange using his forte.
He's still doing that again?
As I've said before, my power is photography. I can project my memories onto electronic mediums to generate and record footage. The recorded clip shows what occurred approximately 5 minutes ago. I suppose it's faster to simply show you.
Approximately 5 minutes? I'm pretty sure he has some kind of limits for that. Huh. It still took a picture of Yuma drinking his coffee along with Melanie though. Wow, that's something. They end like watching them when Yuma's drinking?
That's definitely the scene that took place about 5 minutes ago.
I can only record about 2 to 3 seconds. Back in my prime, I was able to do 10.
Oh, really? Not because of your age, isn't it?
Also, as memories fade, the recorded footage will also fade.
How are your memories will be fade? Is that like short-term memory loss?
The rule of thumb is that it lasts around 48 hours.
48 hours, really?
But by copying it to another device before it fades, footage can be used as evidence during investigations and in court.
Oh wow, really? You can copy and paste it. That'd be better than do anything, huh? You guess Zange is something.
Pardon me, but are you sure this is thoughtography? It appears as though you captured footage from a hidden camera.
Yes, it's because of the iPads. They do get like weird high-tech things.
All you do is doubt everybody. Be constructive for once.
You think being suspicious isn't constructive? Don't you believe that the truth lies beyond all suspicion?
Yep. A detective's job is to suspect others.
Yeah, you keep saying that. Voice in my head.
I'm hearing things again. My memories haven't returned, and the voices keep getting louder. It's giving me a headache.
I don't like the
It's
sound of
like
it.
my own body doesn't belong to me.
Oh, Yuma?
Man, are you alright?
Oh, you feel...
don't seem well.
Oh god, why are you feeling... Are you feeling headache or something, or are you feeling dizzy? What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I feel a little dizzy.
What has gotten into you?
I believe you should rest.
Maybe a nap will help get your memories back.
The passenger rooms from Car 3 and beyond are all full, so you should use Car 1 at the front.
What, you go into the infirmary or something?
I believe there's an infirmary in there.
Yeah.
It should be easy to monitor from where we're at in the second car.
You sure? None of you bothered to, like, check on us?
Monitor? You've got some nerve.
Will you be alright on your own? Or do you need some company?
Sheesh, get a grip, will ya?
Sorry.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, it's nothing. I'm alright. I can get there by myself.
I don't like the sound it goes. Oh jeez, what's gotten into me? Like, the way I look like that is like getting headaches or something. I don't like how this move like that. But hopefully nothing bad things happen. I'm able to zoom into like my map. I'm not sure how you like zoom in, zoom out on the map exactly. Or whatever it is, but I just get out of here. Okay, it's like my analog click or something, like right click or left click for zoom in, zoom out. But okay, need to get to the infirmary.
Wait.
Really? Who locked the infirmary door? Why? This is really important. Why is it really gonna be locked?
It's locked. You gotta find the key first. The key!
Where's the key? Is it somewhere in the first car?
I doubt to believe it. I mean, why would you think it's locked? Unless it was locked from the inside. I mean, this is gonna be one like locked room mystery, right? Like, how did it get inside? Or like, it'd be possible to be locked from the inside.
I see.
Legit display 2. If the entire area of the map is shining, that means this destination or investigative objective is nearby. Let's take a closer look around. Like some kind of indicator might be something shining? Huh. Weird. So something like this? Like what is shown? I'm not sure how this guy goes. Maybe inside the bathroom? Restroom?
It opened.
I mean, yes, it's open. Dude, you don't look okay. I don't like how this guy goes out. I kinda like this cutscene, though. Oh god, he got lost his mind or something. Oh yeah, there is something. Oh god, you not! You passed out! How you had to get passed out like that? God dang, you just scared ghosts like that. That booming, yet you're dead.
Hey! It's time to get up!
No, let me just say it's dead already.
How long are you gonna sleep? Get up, or I'll boom kill you!
Look at you, must drooling.
Huh?
Oh, jeez! Don't do that! Why? There's no sight standing in front of me.
So you can finally see cute little me.
Oh, finally get your appearance yourself.
It's all taking root.
Now that you must have figured out, like, who the heck are you? Well, there you have it. There she is. Finally appearance it.
What? Huh? What is this thing?
How can you call me a thing when I'm so adorable?
You don't look adorable to me, but how is still possible when you ever become a ghost like that?
Aren't you rude?
Oh, jeez. What's up with that?
It's talking. Not only am I hearing things, I'm seeing things too.
Yep.
I've completely lost it.
Snap out of it. You're my master, aren't you?
Since when you calling me a master?
Master?
That's right. We exchanged an intimate secret pact just between us.
When did that happen?
Huh? What pact?
What? You've forgotten all about how we were so passionately bound together?
That's because you may not even remember.
How cold of you! After I offered myself to you, and you alone! You're so irresponsible. Take ownership of your actions.
I don't know what to do.
Kidding. Of course you forgot. That's part of the contract.
Why are you moving like that? It's like doing this like way back and forth and everything.
You don't get a death god for free, you know. If you want to eat, you gotta bring something to the table.
That god?
Wait, what did you just say? A death god?
Call me Shinigami.
Shinigami? That's not Japanese, though. You call yourself Shinigami? Why are you calling yourself Shinigami for, exactly? Okay, that's something.
Death god sounds so ominous and creepy. That ain't my style, you know. I'm too cute for that. I was born too pure and innocent.
I also noticed that her text is like only all pinkish or purple, but only on her side. Like, why would it look like that? But never mind.
That's why I prefer to go by Shinigami. Anyway, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Oh, okay.
Good answer, Master.
Sure, whenever.
You keep calling me Master. Wait, are you haunting me?
Please, call me Shinigami.
Why don't you tell to say please?
Shinigami?
Yup. Of course, I'm 100% haunting you. I'm haunting you like your life depends on it.
Oh, jeez. Why would you do it like that?
That was your wish after all. That's why we made that contract.
You mentioned contract. Where was it? Where you put the paper?
That's what I wanted?
And for our sweet, sweet contract, you offered something in return.
It's the memory, wasn't it?
Offered? You mean...
You finally got it? You offered your own memories.
Like why? Why do you give up memories like that?
You tossed away your entire past and smashed our fates together.
That's why I have amnesia?
The euphoria from completing our contract made you pass out in that room. Even though you woke up, it took some time for me to take root in you.
Really? I mean, why did it take you a long time to wake you up? To wake up?
But I can talk to you now, which makes me happy. That.
What that's supposed to mean? Is that sarcasm?
Which is it? Why would I make a contract with you? Why did I offer my memories?
Sorry, but I can't share the contract's details with you. Those are the rules.
What kind of rules is that? I'm not sure what big deal being a Shinigami.
Why not? Tell me!
No can do. That's the contract. By the way, Master, something's been bothering me.
What?
What is it?
2 hours have gone by since you passed out.
What, 2 hours? That's how long I've been passed out?
Huh? 2 hours?
Yep. And here I was, waiting for you to wake up. Admirable, right? But during that time, no one came to check on you.
I don't like the sound that it goes.
They're all so cruel, you know? Maybe they forgot about you.
I don't like the sound of it.
Speaking of, why am I here? Is this the restroom in the first car?
I'm pretty sure you don't even remember because you were going to get woozy or dizzy. Last time you went to the bathroom, for some reason you saw something in the mirror and you passed out.
That's right. I felt sick at the dining car,
Yeah,
so
that's it.
I was looking for the key to the infirmary.
I'm not sure if Pops there are any keys to the infirmary.
You should watch your own health, Master. We share mind and body. When you feel sick, I get irritated too.
Really? Is that a thing?
Your haunting presence is probably why I felt sick in the first place.
Yeah.
Hey, don't blame me. Anyway, you better hurry and take a look around.
Why have that cup of coffee with you? You have a weird, like, so many sprites in you.
That's right. Where are the others?
Okay, now Shinigami's just gonna wander around here, huh? Well, time to go outside what's going on here. But I got a bad feeling about this.
Smoke? What's going on?
Someone burning?
It's me! How Mysterful!
What? Weren't you watching over me the whole time?
I can't be separated from you. That should be obvious since I'm haunting you.
I mean, obviously.
All I saw was your dumb sleeping face in the restroom. I've no clue what happened outside.
So what happened here?
Look! There's smoke coming in through the cracks of the door!
I don't know. There's something burning in the infirmary.
Is there a fire?
I mean, if it was.
Fire? So, it's burning?
I mean, yes, we don't have to stand around here forever.
Now I'm getting excited!
Why are you so excited for Shinigami?
Excited? We have to do something.
Well, don't just stand there, just go. When we've been standing here forever. I gave it to the wrong.
What's going on?
I don't know like this. Someone's gonna die.
Zilch!
Oh no! Zilch! He got knife stuck into his chest.
Wake up! Zilch!
Oh, that's where the fire from.
There's too much smoke. I gotta help.
Master, look!
The strange over there is like, we're put a fire strange on the floor.
All right.
I'm gonna just break it. Be careful, though. I know it'll be hurt by the fire, like hurt by the fire or something. Jeez.
No way.
Whoa.
Oh no, he got burned? He's dead already? Are you serious? He was there and lasted a moment, and next thing you know, he's dead? Oh my god. That's messed up.
Why did this happen?
I have no idea, but who caused all of this?
There's no time to rest. If you're a detective, you know what to do.
We investigate, right?
Huh?
I mean, that's how usually.
Search the body.
Which I'm not gonna plan to do it because it's almost time's up for me.
You need to confirm if someone is really dead by checking the body.
Me? Maybe I should ask for help.
Why would a detective run from a corpse?
Well, we're gonna need someone for help, or more funny, what happened to everyone else's?
I don't know that I'm a detective.
Well, you sure are one. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked for help from yours truly.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
I'll explain another time. But since you've forgotten, I'll be your mentor and train you to be a proper detective.
Since when you be trying to be your mentor? Be Yuma's mentor. Like, how can you know about investigations and you got it?
So, get to it.
I'm really doing this.
Of course. The mystery is practically solved when a detective is first on the scene.
Yeah, sure. Oh, now I just want to put investigation.
Time to investigate.
Well, I'm not gonna plan to do it just yet. They got a new update as well, but I'm gonna save right now. But dang, that was a one big grind there, I see. So, anyway, that's impressive for the first start, though. We get to meet all the other master detectives. Then one person has died already. That's the. We just barely started with the protagonist, the prologues and Andy. Like, what the heck is going on here? I mean, it's only 6 of us, right? But who wasn't the one of us who killed Zilch? I hope that everybody will be okay. Like, it's not like everyone's going to die, is there? I hope it wasn't. So anyway, I'm gonna come back again. I'm not sure I'm willing to, like, if I do this, like, sometimes if new game comes out, I'll play it immediately, multiple times. I'm not really sad to say. We noticed, like, the end of the. I used supposed to get this way for the end of the way Persona gameplay, but that happens when new game comes out. I'll just go straight to it immediately. So anyway, I'll be hoping you enjoyed this new video you got stored for me, and I would say this is gonna be one tough ride. And believe me, it's been like, I like it when it's something like almost like Danganronpa style thing. I mean, I kind of like something to do with some mysteries, something like investigation. It's kind of something similar kind there, exactly. So, but anyway, that's all for Master Detective Archives Raincoats, or make it short as Raincoat, or it's Raincoat Plus. I'm not sure if possibly it's just called normal Raincoat or Raincoat Plus. Whatever matters, I don't really care. But anyway, like this video, hit that like button to like and up. If what's the video, go subscribe. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.